Hi, I'm Brian Olson, Business Development Manager for Ross Video for Xpression. I'd like to show you today Xpression, which is our real-time 2D, 3D graphics system. And hopefully I can do this in 4 minutes and you guys will see everything that it can do. So here we go. Taking a look at the interface, we basically have two modes that Xpression can be in: layout mode and sequence mode. Sequence mode would be what you would use for playout. You have the ability to have time sequences or manual sequences. Let's just go through and look at a few graphics here. We're actually seeing a virtual frame buffer instead of an actual video output, and this is a pixel accurate representation of what the video output would be. I'm just going to advance through some of these graphics so we can take a look at them here. There is audio playing as well with these, and if you have a sound card on your PC, you'd hear that as well. On the actual hardware system, it would be embedded audio or AES. Because we have a virtual output, we can actually have offline editing creation without an actual hardware system. So we're getting high-end 2D, 3D motion graphics here. We import 3D Studio Max files. We can use the materials they come in with, or we can apply our own materials. We can also animate the models and their component parts. What I'm showing here is a little bit of transition logic. If we have a timer on the bottom of the screen and then the scoreboard needs to come in, we can put logic in to move the timer up. Clear this out here. This particular animation takes advantage of the continuous animations we can do inside Xpression. We're just rotating on multiple axes and moving the Xpression logo forward and backwards in Z-space. You can also see a little bit of a lighting effect. We've got a yellow spotlight running across the text below. 2D and 3D fonts, any TrueType, OpenType, or Adobe Type 1 font can be used in either 2D or 3D within Xpression. There's no need to have anything, any special type of font. A couple more graphics here. Rubik's Cube. What this will show us is you can actually map either live video or video clips to any surface on any object within Xpression. A couple more graphics here. Now let's go back into layout and see how we create some of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and create a new scene here. And we'll call it up into our frame buffer. I'm going to import a 3D model right now. We're going to use the trophy graphic that you might have seen in some of the animation that I just showed you. And we can see here that we've got the trophy, the root of it, along with its component parts. If there's any materials attached to it, those will be brought in. We're going to scale it up, and we can apply any material to it that we want to. Let's see here. I'm going to select different parts of it. And we'll just do this for effect here just to show that we can do it. It's probably not going to look real great, but it's okay. And we can apply a continuous animation to it. Actually, we're just animating the bottom piece there. I don't want to do that. Go ahead and select the root. And we're going to animate the Y rotation so we can get this thing to spin 360 degrees, so it goes all the way around. And we probably should slow this down so it doesn't look so crazy. So now we've got a continuously rotating trophy without doing any keyframing. If we want to move it on and off the screen, I can add a keyframe here. Let's have it finish at 60 frames. We can move it off screen.
Start wrapping up.
And we will set that at 0 frames, and we hit play, and there it comes. So the key feature really with Xpression is the ease of use. For the first time, we can actually have traditional broadcast designers, people that work in Photoshop, After Effects, typically on a Mac. You may have noticed I'm using a MacBook Pro. We're actually running in Windows XP on Boot Camp, but you can utilize an Intel Mac as well. That ease of use is key for Xpression, because really for the first time those designers are going to be able to complete the project all the way from design through completion to on-air without having a middleman to be a template creator or taking raw elements and putting them into graphics. Obviously the high quality output is important, and the ability to use 2D and 3D graphics simultaneously without any compromise. Because while you may want 3D, 2D graphics are probably 80% of graphics that people use still. So clips and stills, text can all be used easily. So that's a quick tour through Xpression. Contact your local Ross Corps representative if you'd like to find out more information. Thanks very much.